up, Wedding Nerdigans? This is the one and only Packer Girl 89, and today's Manga Nerdigan live reaction video is going to be for Dr. Stone Chapter 99. I swear to freaking God, I love Ryusui so goddamn much. Last chapter, we saw like how determined Ryusui is, and he's not just like a money grubber, and he actually works really hard for his money, and he's gonna build a boat, and I'm so fucking excited to see him like actually do something besides demanding money and shit and demanding shit. It's gonna be awesome, and oh, I love him. Anyway, he's officially my second favorite character after Jen. Sorry, Senku, you have moved down. You've moved down to third. Anyway, let's get to this chapter and see what happens next. Lovable, precious days. A grand adventure in the primitive era to the other side of the earth. With this camera that Senku made for me, as a reporter, I will make it my duty to record everything along the way to our goal of completing our ship, the Kingdom of Science's photojournal. And this chapter is titled The Kingdom of Science's Photojournal. Oh, it's so awesome. It's got incredible detail to it. Whoa, look at this ship. Damn, Ryusui. Oh my God. I've moved the cargo hatch to where it belongs, directly underneath the mast. Ah, I see. I get it. By using the arm of the mast and attaching a pulley or something of the sort to it, it will make it easy to load and unload cargo. As expected of our king of sailing, Ryusui, having him on site for his opinion is really great. And with the space we save as a result, we'll replace it with what belongs there too, a ship deck casino. Never mind. Fucking Ryusui. Oh my God. Why? Why would you? What? Why a casino? This tool is so strange. Whatever I draw gets replicated over there, but way bigger. Yeah, it looks like it got about twice as big, but hardly on the scale we'd need for our ship. For the real thing, we'll use a 48x pantograph magnifier. It's going to need a killer amount of power. Power? Does drawing things need power? We're going to temporarily disable... wordings. We're going to temporarily disassemble Ryusui's model ship, then copy and enlarge it piece by piece. Making a copy machine would be mere child's play for you, Senku, right? Sure. Though this one is just a manual one. It's huge! What does this pen weigh? About 50 kilograms? No problem at all. Looks like we got our power all right. The geoglyphs of Nazca were actual drawings like this, weren't they? With the blueprints that we've enlarged to actual size, we'll begin to adjust and tweak the ship piece by piece. This was also an ancient ship-making technique. This is so fucking cool. Oh, our roadmap to completing the ship, we've already cleared over half the panels. The finish line is in sight. What's left that we need? Okay, so here's our starting line. We got the model and we got the enlarged device. We've got the path to the oh gosh, this is gonna be freaking insane. So for the steel, we need the blast furnace and the rotary kiln, and then once we get the steel and the lathe and the oil, then we can have the massive engine, so that way we can have a motorized sailboat. And then once we have the ship hull, with the model and the enlarging device, that's how we're gonna, have like the body and stuff. In order to have the mast, we're gonna need hemcloth. In order to have a bunch of shit, we're gonna need the fluorescent paint, the display, the radio waves, the radar sonar, and the GPS. And then we'll be done. We need time. Not only for the ship hull, but this stupidly gigantic steel engine is a slow and straightforward death road. And once winter hits, our pace will slow. How many months will this take? We'll just have to be patient then. And while the pace is slowed, we can get everyone into some winter sports. This could turn out to be my masterpiece journal. He really is just enjoying winter sports. Well, it's not like we can work through the snow. Work, play, I'm going to have the ball! With carbon, we can make all the skis and snowboards we want. So that was all merchandise. Worth tons of Dragos. Oh, that's my man, Jen, right there. I think Jen is just as greedy as Ryusui, I swear. Perhaps making events is important after all. Wow, this is so fun. Those are some insane reflexes. Kohaku's moving so fast, the light's been stretched out and she looks like some kind of ghost. Valentine's? Yeah, events are important for, for the sake of everyone's morale. Jen! It's chocolate! This is insanely delicious! Where's my chocolate? If we add bay laurel to the ozone and we create it with the electrical discharge, we can force vanilla essence out of it. Ozone? Force it? Did chocolate have ingredients like that? If you grind endo peas up into a fine powder, they give off a faint scent of cacao. By refining the taste with nuts and adding vanilla essence, our replacement chocolate is complete. Where's my chocolate? Poor Ginro. They're all pictures of us playing around. Well, it's not like we're doing anything related to making the ship right now. Play is also part of work. I wanted to capture our daily lives as well as a journalist. After all, it could just be that this year is our last. Sorry, it's nothing. Anyways, I'm gonna be taking tons of pictures of everything. You're all welcome to write captions and notes on them. After all, this is our Kingdom's album. Yeah, it totally reminds me of a girl's photo booth pictures. Is this cute handwriting Mirai's? It's mine. Ah! Oh my god, yo! I fucking love you! Writing captions on the pictures? Not a bad idea. What we have now are the three greatest furnaces of the past. The metallic ore with carbon impurities will become molten and settle down to the bottom. Then if we inject the oxygen created with electricity into the into the revolving furnace, the impurities like phosphorus and silicon will rise to the top and can be discarded. Is that your idea of photo booth picture captions? Oh my god, fucking sick. Although it's going to be difficult if we do this, the bottom quality tier level metals will become transformed into super high quality steel? Well, we need it, otherwise the gigantic engine would blow up on us. Oh my god. Oh, damn it. We've got to level up our manufacturing machinery too. You mean that spiny shavy thing? A lathe, was it? What are you planning to make with it? I'm going to make a level 2 lathe. And what are you going to make with that level 2 lathe? I'm going to make a level 3 lathe. A level 3 lathe? I think I'm beginning to see the pattern here. Now that we're here, the only way, now that we're here, the only way up the stairs of industrial manufacturing is one step at a time, slow and steady. Is it really okay for us to be just hanging out catching bugs while Senku and the others work their blood, sweat, and tears out? Yeah, I got a stag beetle! Fucking yo! We're not looking for stag beetles, we're looking for Bombi's mandarina, the wild silkworm moth. Apparently they're an ancestor to the, Bombi exmori or silkworm. If we're going to be, on the ocean, we'll eventually have to do some work in the water, too. So, I want a swimsuit. So this is a silk swimsuit. It has such a wonderful, soothing feeling to it. Huh? Really? It feels that good and soothing? See? Can I try touching it? Oh my god. Fucking Kinro. Kinro, you fucking perv. This is amazing. Even swimming it leaves me completely unhindered. Oh, she's so fast. Her stretched light just looks like a ghost again. Kohaku will wind up as examples of spirit photography on all the cameras of this age. Jen is my man. I love him. Meanwhile, ooh, all the pictures are looking nice. Cuckoo, 1 year has passed and here we are at the finish. Yay, we got a 1 year time skip. It went by a lot faster than expected. Wow, I feel like I heard that line a long time ago. And it seems that Wyman didn't come for us either. And actually, I gotta mention this too. The pictures, that was a really smooth way to do a nice transition into the time skip. Good work, Inagaki. Maybe he's waiting for us to make a move? In that case, we'll just have to set out and look for him. With this sailing vessel, we'll go out into the world. That's right. You are all leaving now, aren't you? All the adventurers. Come on, everyone, huddle together. After all, we finally finished. So I want to get a picture with the ship with everyone all together. Just how many pictures are you going to take anyway, journalist? What else should I do? This is goodbye, isn't it? Between those staying behind and those getting on the ship? This is the very last time all of us that spent this last year together will all be with one another, and we might never see each other again. So at the very least, I wanted to have pictures. That's right, she was the person in charge of selecting those to be revived, which means Minami is the only one who actually knew everyone by name and face beforehand. What are you rambling on about? This won't be the last time. With 10 billion% certainty, we're going to solve the mystery of the petrification. And with 10 billion% certainty, we're going to return from the other side of the earth. Oh, Minami. Anyways, let's all at least take this one picture together. Although since I'll be the one taking the picture, I'll be the only one not in it. I'd anticipated something like this might happen, which is why I requested for a camera timer device to be made. So that's what you were going to use it for. Her ability to read ahead is just nuts. You've got one of those water-filling balloon tubes to clank against it. That is some primitive timer you got there. As long as it works, don't push it, jerk. All right, I'm taking the picture, everybody. Smile. Oh my gosh. Oh, this looks fantastic. September 10th, 5741 AD. Construction of the motorized sailboat Perseus was complete. At last, the ship of science is finished. Next issue, we will be on break. No! Oh, to collect materials for the manga. We plan to be back in issue 19 of Weekly Jump. So next chapter will be chapter 100, and this is appropriate that we're going to be sailing away. We're sailing away next chapter. For the 100 chapter, and I think this is very appropriate. This chapter was really nice. I really like the transitions we had for the, and I really like that how we use pictures as the transition into the time skip, and the pacing was just really phenomenal. I really enjoyed this. This chapter was really nice, and it was a really nice transition into the next arc. But very curious what you guys thought of this chapter. Are you guys excited to sail the world? Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. And remember to like, comment, share, and subscribe to Nerdigans Inc. if you love what I'm doing and want to help keep this channel alive so I can keep bringing you more Dr. Stone content since I have been since chapter 1. There is a few ways you could do that. You could donate to my PayPal, Patreon, GoFundMe, purchase something off my Amazon wishlist. All it's in the description box below. Also, make sure you follow me on Twitter, Twitch, Facebook, follow me on PlayStation Network. That's in the description box below as well. And until next time, Nerdigans, I'll be seeing you later. Bye.